A number of people who were hoping that you'd pick up Artist of the Year, and that debate was very rife even on this table the Friday before the event.
Yeah, I think realistically it was torn between the popular conversation was torn between my own brother Blacko and then Piesie.
Yes.
You know, so you have the gospel and you have the rastas. So that alone was giving them social commentary, was getting it, heated up and all of that, which was very interesting. I mean, I saw a few people debate about it here.
Therefore, Stonebwoy has officially kick-started promotion of his 5th Dimension album released a few days ago, and this also serves as his first interview ever since he lost the VGMA Artist of the Year category and winning others as well for the night. Now, Okopiemu ewo TV3 doing an interview with Bellamundi, and he bisa and said, what is his take on losing the VGMA Artist of the Year to Blacko? Or Kasaye emani the at a point of time information be to out say next time say a nominate Artist of the Year, just say they shouldn't narrow the conversation between two artists, just as it occurred between Black Sherif and Esther Piesie. And according to Stonebwoy, or say every nominee deserves to be talked about because they've put in work. Emane Kasai say ye looky the year under reviewer about the most international shows na o deserve the award now. So Blacko also winning, he also deserve mmenko tie de okan emre okopie mu e TV3. I will say Vimbas TV so and now yes subscribe my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's CP.
It's a really cool album, I must say, and you've worked hard, Stonebwoy. I mean, you've barely been around. Literally just making sure that your brand is out there, and a lot of people have really congratulated you for that work.
I respect that.
But how easy has it been getting your name out there on the international platform? It's not enough to be popular here. Sometimes you need to spread your tentacles. But to do that, it will cost a lot.
Which is right.
You would have to have the connections.
Yeah.
How easy has it been for you?
It's not easy, so that at least we take away easy as a word.
Yeah. How has it been then?
No, I get you, but I'm just saying it's not easy at all because you'd have to, first and foremost, even when you have it as a thought, now to move it has not been easy. You need finances, you need connects, you need faith. Sometimes you need, many times you need faith, to be able to go into the future. So I treat the career as my life because it is. So I apply every life, principle into this so that we can grow and get further. So definitely you need money. Definitely you need to get out of your comfort zone. And by doing so, you're going to probably lose a few things, but you gain more. So it's never been easy, definitely not been easy.
Let's talk VGMA. And I know you're saying that it's never really been easy, but then there were a number of personalities within the media industry who were saying that looking at the work that Stonebwoy has put in his craft in the last year under review, he absolutely deserves Artist of the Year. On the night you won 2 awards. One of them you won 7 consecutive times, which is the dancehall reggae Artist of the Year. So that didn't come as a surprise to you when your name was mentioned, did it?
I can't say that I take it for granted. So definitely it hit me though, but it's also definitely well deserved. So I dedicated it to the family.
But beyond that, there were also a number of people who were hoping that you'd pick up Artist of the Year, and that debate was very rife even on this table the Friday before the event. Yeah,
I think realistically it was torn between the popular conversation was torn between my own brother Blacko and then Piesie.
Yes.
So you have the gospel and you have the rastas. So that alone was giving them social commentary, was getting it, heated up and all of that, which was very interesting. I mean, I saw a few people debate about it here and there. But nonetheless, there was Sarkodia in there was me in there, I think there was Kim Promise in there as well. It's only deserving.
It was Joe Metal,
you see what I'm saying? It's only deserving of whoever wins the Artist of the Year as a nominee. What would have come as a surprise would be if the person was not a nominee. You know what I'm saying?
And then had won it.
But another thing is also that I'm of the school that when Artist of the Year category comes, just like any other, most often the conversation is narrowed to 2 people. But we should, as a media, I think we can leave that narrow to the fans, whatever. But I think this is what I really believe, that media is a very powerful tool and a very powerful institution, that they should actually spread some some attention, for lack of better word, in reviewing everybody in that category, not just tailoring it to two people in the category, because they were not the only two people nominated. So that, guess what that does? That actually, because for the fact that they've been nominated, that then actually tells the masses that, okay, as soon as he also did this, did that. Guess what? It doesn't stop there. Right after the awards, everybody is going to know by the virtue, by the medium that the media shared, and remember what these people have also done, and that lives on to, for people to really realize them as that. That's my take. That the conversation, when it spreads, then it's really very, very fair.
Exactly.
Because it's not two people in the category. It's like 5 people in the same category deserving of that same award. So when the conversation from the media touches on all 5, then it unearths and reveals what they actually did to get them in that category. And that's how I think we should see these things, moving forward, because anybody who wins deserves, and they're there. So shout outs to Blacko. I was chilling with him right there. I was, however, whoever arranged it, I mean, I was just chilling. Not to forget that we've been here before, won the Artist of the Year 2015, went on to win the BETs the same year. And I think that I still won it in 2019. And,
But it was not handed
It was not handed.
Because of what happened clearly.
Yeah, maybe one day they're gonna, because there was a win. So
yeah, at this point in time, I think it will be fair to let us know who won in 2019, because based on the work done in that particular year under review, it's a clear-cut assumption to make to make that it was Stonebwoy that walked away with it, had it not been for the events that happened that night. But I think years after, shouldn't we be hearing about it, or perhaps if we've resolved all issues, giving him the plaque?
Would you take it if they did announce that you won it? And
absolutely, because nobody was looking forward for such interruption. It was supposed to be a smooth running.
Absolutely.
And shout outs to Madam Teresa and Yola and the whole Charter House. Personally, they understand how I respect our Ghana music, and definitely Ghana Music Awards, because I refer to it as our Grammys. That's what we have. It's like our Grammys has been here for 20 something years. When I was on a Breakfast Club in America, I was talking about it the same way. So, I mean, everything aside, it's our awards, and I hold no malice. 000. I actually enjoyed myself, at this year's VGMA more than any other one.
You came as an attendee. You were just enjoying yourself.
I was chilling. And I was able to see a few things, observe, and also learn more. So, that's it. Congratulations to everybody who won, from King Promise, I saw, and then episode, well deserving. Like, trust me,
it was a good award. So the 2 was enough. I mean, if you had your way, because you got what?
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nominations.
I think another year of review, I was doing a lot more than just I was doing a lot more, but not releasing music. You know what I'm saying?
Putting all the work in.
I was storing the world. I was putting in work for the 5th dimension, and it was obvious. I played the most shows. I did the most things, to be honest, in my line. To as compared, and I think that is what made it deserving for me to be nominated as. And ever since I got into the category from 2015, I've never left. People have come and gone. So I'm just grateful. This was a message I was sharing with Blacko. I'm so grateful. Like, I'm grateful. I tell you no lie, because where I'm coming from and how hard my work has been recognized, and is going to be even more recognized the more. For me, I'm only starting on the international platform proper, with the combination of Def Jam. This is the first signing of a Ghanaian artist to Def Jam. I mean, I great. However that happened, that must be by virtue of hard work. You know what I'm saying? And look at the album is doing amazing, crazy features. Papa, I'm grateful to contribute to the Ghana music ecosystem right now, and not be wearied. Just continue to keep focused.
Now, I want to quickly ask, before we get into the Livingston Foundation, as you've rightly spoken about. Now, Def Jam, as against perhaps just dealing with local distributors, or perhaps on Beam Nation as a label, how does the foreign machinery, how has it impacted or changed the way in which you are producing, creating, and also pushing your music? Having that sort of power behind your performance.
Yes, it only gives you a certain amount of leverage to be able to work to fit that standard. And first and foremost, I don't think that combination would be there in the first place if it wasn't anything that was envisioned. You know what I mean? These are business people. These are not family
matters.
Yes, I mean, you become family, but these are business people. So if your numbers are not right, the statistics and the check is not really right, I mean, it doesn't go anywhere.
Absolutely.
And that's what I can say about that.
Okay.
And everybody's striving to get global.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so this is where we've got into, and the machineries will work at their end. Bernita Music Group has been my own label, doing stuff for me from time till now. So, we're still work in progress, and I think we're doing the best. We're doing the best, representing for Ghana, and I hope that people don't keep a blind eye to that, because it's not just for me, it's for all of us.
I don't think they are actually.
Vimbaz TV.